Higher Self Message, August 19, 2016. You who have your ears to the ground will know that revaluation is so near, and together with other changes are soon to signal their commencement. A mammoth task is nearing completion, and will give you undeniable proof that the Illuminati have lost their ability to dictate events according to their wishes. They will still exist as a nuisance until they are imprisoned, which shall be their ultimate fate. As proof of it, moves that have been waiting for the right time can now go ahead. The negative forces delight in the publicity their actions bring about, but by no means have had things their own way. The forces of light continually work behind the scenes, preferring to keep their intentions as secret as possible. The truth is that they are superior to the negative ones in all respects, and are able to ensure that matters do not get out of hand. They allow them to develop as planned, and do not interfere with karma or the dictates of the higher forces of light. Be assured that whatever happens in the course of your experiences is controlled to ensure that the end times work out as planned. To those souls who were unaware of the greater picture, it would seem that everything is chaotic, yet all is in the control of those who ensure that the plan for man is followed. Bear in mind that all of you willingly volunteered to experience separation, and accepted the challenge to find your way back to the light. As individuals and the human race, you have been guided ever since the cycle began, and even when you ascend there are always higher beings who guide your experiences. Through them you grow stronger and able to keep your composure when confronted by the dark ones. As long as you are strong-minded, whatever goes on around you should not affect your ability to remain calm in all circumstances. The lessons learned are remembered and carried forward from one life to another. As the higher energies are grounded, so do the effects of negative energy become less until they can no longer exist in such a high vibration. At that time ascension will have taken place, and total peace and love descends upon earth. Even from your way of interpreting events, very little time will elapse before they come to pass. So the future is welcoming and bringing you release from the influence and actions of the dark ones. They will answer for their actions and face the consequences either upon earth or be removed to another location. Be assured that no one escapes justice or gets away with actions that were carried out with ulterior motives. I state again that no soul is punished, but may need further experiences to overcome their weaknesses. They are carefully planned so that the soul involved can learn from them and soon reach a point where the lessons are completed. Many of you are aware that as time has passed, more souls have reincarnated who have evolved sufficiently to help you bring the new age into being. It only needs safe situations free from interference for them to offer their knowledge, and know that interference will not be allowed by those who would rather hold you back. However, the truth is coming out, and many of you will be shocked to know how you have effectively been prisoners on your own planet for millennia of time. So you have much to catch up on that will give you all of the advancements that you should have already been enjoying, including a much higher standard of life. It will be a pleasure to have as much time as you like to follow your own pursuits, and not be loaded down with time-absorbing tasks. As it passes, one of the most acceptable changes will be when you will have all that you need without having to use money. Knowing how much you will benefit from the changes, it is hoped that you will see your way through the coming times by keeping the promised changes in mind. Naturally, the degree of change cannot occur without major disturbances, but the galactic forces will take a hand in what is to come, ensuring that all occurs within the minimum of time. The cities of light get closer to manifestation as each day passes, and this in itself will be a world-changing event. It is said that after the initial ones have materialized, there will be more until the earth is linked in all major countries. It is just one of the many exciting and eagerly awaited changes. Slowly but surely you have been given an insight into the future, and it is coming along very quickly. There is nothing that you cannot do or achieve, and you are only limited by your own mind. You can therefore set your goal at whatever level you wish, and providing you keep on the path to success, you will ultimately succeed. Your path finally leads back to the Godhead from whence you came, but at present it is way beyond your reach. You have many experiences ahead of you, And once you have achieved the level of becoming a galactic being, it is you who will decide which path you wish to follow. At all stages you will meet with those who are on the same one as you, and will continue to experience together. At present in your lowly position, you have been through a series of lives that have been designed to lift up your consciousness. At each stage your life plan has been carefully organized to ensure that you get the opportunities to rise up. If for any reason you fail the challenge, it is repeated until you do succeed, so that you can continue to evolve. Nothing stands still for long, and you will always be looking for an opportunity to evolve even higher. Providing you stay in this universe, you will take on a human form, but eventually you will rise to a point where you do not even need a body as such, and become a being of light. If necessary, you will be able to drop down again into a level where you can think yourself into a bodily form. From there, by your power of thought you will become so strong that you will have to guard against idle thoughts manifesting. At this stage, it would be asking too much of you to fully understand the path of evolution. However, when you become a galactic being with full consciousness, you will be totally aware. You will have mastered sufficient knowledge to become your own guide, and select exactly which path you wish to follow. However, there will always be higher beings following your evolutionary path and prepared to help you if you so wished. In fact, the higher you rise up, the more you will become one with other souls who share the same vibrations. Life will be absolutely wonderful and full of opportunities to experience exactly as you wish. You are not confined to this universe and have unlimited choices that will fulfill your desires. Yet all through such experiences you can still call up your fellow travelers, so contact is never permanently lost. There may of course be times when they are otherwise tied up, but they will be aware that you have tried to contact them. I leave you with love and blessings, and may the light brighten your days and path to completion. This message comes through my higher self. In love and light. Mike Quincy. treeofthegoldenlight.com